What's up? I am doing a quick update. Um, if you're watching this, this is literally being uploaded very late for like the normal schedule. Normally, I upload a podcast episode every Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today I did not because normally I record these. Oh my god, my freaking back is killing me. Normally I record these the night before, but we had my sister's 21st birthday celebration yesterday, and I just didn't have time. And there's a lot going on with the family and stuff like that. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, it kind of just got away from me. But here I am. I'm here. And I just want to give a brief, like, this is probably going to be a quick episode, but I do want to show up every week. This is kind of just maybe housekeeping, my thoughts on my sobriety as of 2 months into it. And maybe I'll touch on what's going on in the family, but actually, like, yeah, it's private. So, so on the 25th, right now, as at the time of this recording, it's the 28th. I'm literally going to upload this the millisecond I'm done recording. But the 25th was my 2-month sober anniversary, and I have not been completely dry. I really want to say since I started drinking, even when I was like, when I really gave up drinking to lose weight, when I was on my like strict diet, I was still like, I would still have, a glass of wine here and there. Like literally me turning down a glass of wine, it's just like unheard of. Like yesterday we celebrated my sister's 21st birthday. We went out to hibachi. She had a little get together at the house. So my sister and I like stopped by, and being out to eat and literally having iced tea. My father was like, "You didn't have anything?" I'm like, "No, I had iced tea." He's like, "Wow." My whole family is astounded. But how do I? It's been interesting, the experience, and I've kind of isolated myself from a lot of social activities because I have to get past this idea that I need to be drunk in order to be fun, or I need to be drunk in order to like be calm in a group setting. Like I went out to eat with my friend Jamie on Saturday. We went to lunch. And normally any typical Saturday we'd go out to lunch 2:30, late lunch. We'd sit, we'd have 2-3 drinks, we'd get tipsy, we'd drive back. Like it wouldn't end, it would be an all night thing. But and then thus I wouldn't get anything done that I needed to get done. Like I had 2 readings I had to do that day, and like if it was any other time and I was drinking, I would have let it all get away from me, and I'd be even more backed up than I am right now, which today I'm not even really backed up. I'm still uploading this just a couple of hours later than normal, right? Like I'm planning on catching back up today. There's just a lot going on this week, like personally and like professionally. I have an internship interview tomorrow. I'm interviewing, I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he's a famous TikToker. His name is Conscious Lee. I'm interviewing him for my first internship today at 3 p.m. And at the time of this recording, it is 12:20 p.m. So I have less than 3 hours to prepare, which like it doesn't, it's very conversational. So I kind of let it flow. It's a 20-minute interview, whatever. But I get in my head. But the point is, I have a lot of things going on, and adding alcohol to the equation would literally just get rid of my any sense of responsibility Um, so I've just noticed the effects that it had on my life when it was in my life, and now how it affects my life not being in my life, if that makes sense. Like, not only am I more cognitively clearer, like I think more clearly, I'm having way less anxiety. Like, I was having an anxiety attack every single day. I'm not even exaggerating. I would have an anxiety attack once a day last semester when I wasn't taking care of myself. And I don't know what that's, I mean, I think everything piled up and contributed to that, right? The drinking, the not meditating, the being in situations I didn't want to be in but felt obligated to be in, like all of that contributed. But the drinking definitely made it, like, enhanced it, I noticed. And since meditating every day and not drinking, I'm going to continue to repeat myself. I don't have anxiety attacks anymore. I really don't. Like, okay, when I was out to eat with my friend Jamie, I had a little bit of anxiety. I guess maybe social anxiety, I don't know. But it wasn't like it didn't feel like my lungs were closing in on me, like, and my trachea was fucking blocked, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that sort of feeling. So there's that. And drinking directly affected that. Like, it's not a correlation. Like, drinking was one of the causes of why my anxiety got to where it was. I was drinking my feelings. Like, I don't know if y'all can see, but like, straight up, I've been crying today, you know? Like, there's just a lot going on emotionally within the family. But I think if I was still drinking, I'd probably would have been drinking my feelings and not allowing myself to, like, cry or let it out or feel it, you know? And it's still this foreign thing for me. Like, when I am crying, like, before hitting record, I literally broke down. And like, I was driving, I went to go see my class was canceled today because my professor has COVID. And I drove to my sister's house to, like, drop some things off and, like, sit with her and talk to her, whatever. Because, like I said, there's family shit going on. And we were crying. We cried. And then I got in my car and literally, like, broke down, like, sobbing. And I'm still, when I'm upset and I'm actually allowing myself to feel those feelings, I'm still like, are you okay? Like, you must be getting your period, or you must, like, there's still that talk in my head that's like, you're being dramatic. Because my normal coping mechanism when it comes to, like, shit like that is to drink my feelings away. Like, genuinely. To partake in something that numbs me, because that's just what I've always done. So this is foreign for me, to allow myself to just cry and be upset and, like, not talk shit to myself when I'm upset, you know? So that's definitely, like, that ties into my sobriety too. Like, for me personally, you know, I'm not saying anybody who's sober curious or anybody who is thinking about, you know, having a dry year or a dry couple of months, like, that's going to happen to you. It all depends on your relationship with alcohol. And my relationship with alcohol is 100% not 100%, but when I'm sad, it's a coping mechanism. You know, it's also obviously, like, let's celebrate. It's like, for me, it was always, oh, I've had a rough week. Let me have some alcohol. Oh, let's celebrate. Let me have some alcohol. Oh, I'm a little nervous about this situation. Let me, like, take the edge off with alcohol. Oh, I'm really sad. I don't want to feel. Let me drink alcohol. You know what I mean? That's my relationship with the bottle. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want, that's a relationship I genuinely do want to let go of and like want to leave in the past. You know, I'm not saying I'm never going to drink again, but what I'm saying is alcohol will never be a crush for me again. You know, I can't do it anymore. I really can't, because I'm noticing now that when I'm allowing emotions to come to the surface, they're coming up tenfold. Because not only is it what I'm dealing with right now and like what's going on, let's say, with my family right now, but it's also the other shit that I haven't felt. When you open up the gates, you're not, you know, if there's things you've suppressed down, they're gonna all now be like, oh, okay, now's our time to shine. So it's just everything coming to the surface at once. And like, I'm finding myself, with this situation specifically, like literally at times, like being brought to my fucking knees, like with emotions, you know? And I don't even at times know what the fuck it is. Like, am I crying about, of course I'm crying about the situation that's going on right now in my family, but like other things come up, you know what I mean? So it's just, it's this crazy like thing that happens when you fucking suppress your feelings for so goddamn long, you know what I mean? And then you finally allow them to come. And again, that's my experience with sobriety, because alcohol was a means to make me not feel my sadness or my anxiety. A lot of the times when I like drank a lot, it was because I was anxious. Nobody knew. I wasn't sitting there like, I'm anxious. But like many times I was anxious and drinking took that edge off, you know? Now I actually fucking deal with it. And if I can't deal with it, right? Like if it becomes too much, I go home. Like, you know, that's where I'm at. There are a lot of limiting beliefs that for me that surround my sobriety. Like there's this stupid thought that tells me that's in my head that consistently tells me I am boring without alcohol. Like I don't, and I know I have a personality. Like that's the fucked up part. It's like limiting beliefs that mean nothing, that aren't even real. I've convinced, and this is a self-love insecurity issue, right? I've convinced myself that I'm no fun without alcohol because I'm more courageous, I guess, and I'm more like my inhibitions are, wow, I'm sorry that my phone keeps going off. Like I said, there's a lot happening right now. But my insecurities have told me that, you know, I can only be fun with alcohol. You know, people are only drawn to me when I'm drunk, which isn't fucking true. Like it's not. I've been in plenty of situations when I was sober that like I made a good impression on people, you know, probably a better impression sober than fucking drunk. So I don't understand where this thought even comes from. I think I've just convinced myself of it. So like lately I'm just like, oh, I'm only drinking water, like I'm boring. I know I'm not boring though. Like, you know, like I love to dance. I love to have a good time, whether I'm drunk or sober. Like that's just who I am. It's in me. It's not like I become a different person when I'm drunk. I'm the same fucking person. I'm just less thinky when I'm drunk, you know? So like it's just crazy that I have made drinking almost like my identity for so long. You know, I'm 32, probably since I'm like 17, 18. I've made drinking my identity, that now a part of my identity. It obviously isn't who I identified as. Obviously, I'm more than like drunk Tori, but it's been a part of my identity, like partier Tori who loves to, you know, have fun and drink and whatever. Like that's been a part of my identity for so long that now I'm like, okay, well, now who am I in social settings? Like I know who I am, let's say, like, in a relationship. I know who I am with my family. I know who I am to my nieces, right? Like, that's not, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in social settings, alcohol has been a part of my identity. And my camera just died, so to me, that's just a sign that I'm wrapping this up. I'm fucking tired. I got a lot of preparation to do for this interview. Not really. I just make mountains out of fucking molehills all the time. But that's been something that I've been working through, and I'm proud of myself. I'm happy. I definitely feel so much better. Like, my family understands more, and they believe in me more. Like, they believe in my sobriety more. I'm just in a good place with it. I'm just working through, navigating through a lot of thought processes. But that's a part of life, man. That is a part of life. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to stop it here. I know this is a short episode, but like I said, there's a lot going on right now. And to be honest, y'all are lucky that you're even hearing from me today. But I said to myself, you know what? Like, you made a point. You made a pact to yourself to show up every week and continue to deliver content to everybody and continue to show up for yourself. Even if one person fucking listens, that's my mission. So I'm here. I love you guys very much, and just bear with me, because without me saying what's going on, this week is probably going to be a crucial week. So I don't know, I just feel like it is. But anyway, I love y'all very much, and thanks for being here. I appreciate everybody. All right, talk to you guys next week. Peace out.